Reveal, Part 1. Wherever they went together, hand in hand, like conjoined twins. Their love was so strong, nothing could break it, not even fate could. Their friends grew tired of them, always being together. They were once very independent, vibrant people, she a ballerina, he in a boy band, who were on the very edge of becoming world famous, but they give it all up just to be together. If they were apart for even 10 minutes, they would start crying and feeling completely lonely, even if they were friends. Her friends tried to tell her she was being too reliant on him, but she was always brushing aside these comments. They were merely jealous, she thought, that she had found happiness and they hadn't. They were meant to be happy for her. Every day they had eyes only for each other. Friends become faded shadows in the background. Food became tasteless. Sleep was useless. They were never apart, not even for a second. They lived and breathed for each other. He gave her a diamond necklace that sparkled in the light. As long as this diamond shines, my love for you will be forever. She showed it to her friends, hoping they'd love it, but she was sadly disappointed. They just stared at it like something had crawled onto a piece of string and died. What's wrong with it? She was curious. Here was the most beautiful thing she had ever laid her eyes on, and they just stared at it. Ruby, it's just a piece of wood on some floss. What? How can you say that? It's the most beautiful diamond necklace ever. You lot are just jealous. I thought you were my friends. She ran home and cried in her pillow. Why can't they ever just be happy for me? I've met the most amazing boy ever, and I'm going to be with him forever. And we're going to have children and run away from the people who don't like us, she thought tearfully, cheering herself up. She sat up and called him. He picked up, but it wasn't his voice. It was a tired woman's voice. But someone she recognized from school. Hello? Daniel? Are you there? The girl replied, This is Cherry. I go with Danny. What do you want it for? What? Cherry? Be my mate. Huh? Cherry, it's Ruby. Daniel's boyfriend. Remember? Oh crap. I guess Danny didn't want you to find out this way. Find out what? He and I have been dating for a couple of weeks now. What? Look, I gotta go now. Don't take it hard. You just thought I was way prettier than you. She put her hand on a diamond necklace, but didn't feel the smooth edges of a diamond, but the rough edges of a piece of wood and the minty smell of floss. As long as this diamond shines, my love for you will be forever. Yeah, right, a load of crap. I can't believe I fell for it. I was just stupid in love with him to see otherwise, the heartless moron. She breathed. Well, I'm glad I'm never going to see you again, moron. We're going to different colleges, she thought. After a few days of feeling sad, she realized I'm totally better off without him. I bet he's been with every girl at school. I promised myself I'd never fall for a boy like that. I'm just glad I didn't go out of him long enough to give away my first kiss. I will wait until I find the one. Then I will give him my first. She was walking down the road, completely happy for once. Happy in herself. Not the sort of happiness can be bought with necklaces and rings. She saw him looking absolutely miserable, unshaven, and wearing dirty clothes that smelled so bad she could smell them from here. That is my past. I will never go down that road again. What was I thinking? She walked straight past him, head held high, not a care in the world. She finally got a bounce back in her walk. She saw his eyes following her as she walked past. Can you stop doing that, please? Sorry, you just look amazing. Thanks. Do I know you? Yeah, it's me, Daniel, your boyfriend. Oh, you mean ex-boyfriend? What? When did we break up? Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm way better off without you. Goodbye. She walked away confidently and never looked back. She might see her old self running back and crying into his arms. She started college in September, studying performing arts. It was in a big new building. I'm gonna love it here, she said to her dad happily as she got out of the car. She smelled the air. A new start. New people. New friends. She entered a magnificent hall. On the walls were famous alumni of the Sacred Heart Performing Academy, numerous ballet dancers and backing dancers for world-famous singers. My name is going to be up there one day, with the greats. She sighed dreamily, staring at a rather dashing ballet dancer. He had brown hair with streaks of black in it. He had a proud and fanciful face filled with love and power. She moved to the next picture. It was of a beautiful ballerina with soft but powerful features. Ruby thought her head on the ballerina's body, but it didn't quite fit. Yet another one with brown hair. Do they all have brown hair? She thought. She found the room she was meant in. Oh, no. She thought, I'm already 30 minutes late. Not good for first impressions. Sorry I'm late. I was just gazing at the wonderful pictures in the hallway, she said to the teacher, who merely raised an eyebrow at her. Well, at least you didn't lie, because I saw you out in the hallway, looked completely lost. Anyway, what counts is you made it here. She smiled and sat on the floor. She had noticed that her first class was in a dance studio. The teacher cleared his voice to get attention and began. Right, everyone. Welcome to the Sacred Heart Dance Academy. Today I'm going to find out what your personal dance styles are and teach you around that. Now don't be afraid, everyone is new here. He gestured towards Ruby. Me? Yep, up and show him what you got. Okay then. She got up from the floor and walked nervously towards the class. End of part 1. More coming soon.